Welcome back to Yellow Cottage Soapery. I am making a soap that is scented with Alpine Frost, and it's a lovely pine, cedar, woodsy scent. I really like it. I've not used it before, but the reviews say that it does behave well in cold processed soap. So I'm going to use this Emerald Mica from Be Scented, and I also have a little bit of Fairy Dust Mica from Be Scented, and I'm going to pour a lot of in here to do green, and I'm going to kind of do an ombre, but if it stays fluid, I kind of want the layer to break through the bottom one, so we have like little drop swirls kind of going up the soap, if that makes sense. And then I'm just going to do a little bit of piping on top. I did have really pretty, well, I do have really pretty little white sparkly snowflakes, but I kind of changed my mind with the piping, so I can use those for another soap. But I just wanted to do a little bit different piping on the top because I'm in love with this emerald green mica. What I'm going to do is when I pour off and make my green, I'm going to pour some of that into this container, so I will have that dark green when I go to pipe, because once I keep adding the white to it to lighten it, I want to have some of the darker green for the top. back and I've had a little change of plans. I was going to pipe the green and the white. I was going to put them both, I put them in individual bags, and I'm going to was going to put them both in here. And this is a tip 8, Wilton 8B. I was going to do that, but the green is ready to pipe. It's like great consistency. The white is not. So if I were to put these in the bag together, since they're different consistencies, I'd have a runny side, you know, and then the green would be, would look okay, but this would be runny. So what I decided to do is just cut this bag. I'm going to squeeze this on here, and I'm just going to do green on the top. Well, this is fun. I also, after I get done piping, I will decide, I may end up using these little snowflakes. They're these little cuties. I may end up putting them on the top. I don't know yet. So right now I'm just going to kind of smooth this over. I should have gloves on right now, but I don't normally have gloves on when I pipe. But I had to do this, so you should wear gloves for this. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I have all this in this bag. It's full to the brim. I'm going to cut the tip off. And I'm going to put it in my bigger bag here. I could have just put the green in this bag, but it was a change of plans kind of at the last minute because of the white not setting up. So we're going to do it this way. Okay, so I am just going to do these dollops all across the soap. They look like little trees or little cacti. See, I could put the little snowflakes kind of in between them. I wish I was on live right now so I could get you guys' opinion. Oh, this fragrance, it smells so good. This is my third soap today, and all 3 of them behaved beautifully. Right now, this looks like it's getting really, well, it had a moment where it was like, whoop, getting too thick. So at this point, I just want to get this done. Felt like it was kind of hardening too much in the bag. I'm not too worried about perfection. I just want to do this, and then I think I'm going to do the little, some of these look wonky. But I have to use up all my soap. I can't leave it in the bag. Alright, yeah, I'm going to use these definitely because that didn't turn out how I wanted. So, alright, I could do it for every bar. I think I'm just going to randomly kind of push them in. to cut Alpine Frost, and I am loving how this looks on the outside. It kind of looks like an in the pot swirl, but I'm loving that emerald color, and there's the top. So I am going to cut it on its side, only because it seems like it's easier. It's not as hard for the wire to cut through it, and it doesn't leave drag marks. I mean, some of them will get a little bit of a snowflake. I didn't place them where every bar will get one, but this smells so good. I love this scent. It's like very pine, kind of cedarwood balsam scent. It's really beautiful. See, some of them will get like a little snowflake. I wanted to give you guys an update on the ducks, because so many of you have followed my whole thing with the baby ducks and everything that's happened with them, and as well as the swans. We still have the 3 baby swans. They're not so baby anymore. They're way big, and they're for some reason all 3 of them have gray feathers, but I did read that in the end of December they should start turning into, going into white feathers. But yes, they come visit with their parents. And also the ducks. It's weird this time of year. They don't come up and see us like they do in the spring and the summer. For some reason, I mean, they sleep in our yard under the bushes and all that, but they don't come up and stand on the patio looking for food like they normally would do. So I'm not sure why that happens, but the one, if you've watched my other videos, I talked about the one that had a little missing foot. I have seen her. It's a female, and she comes back every once in a while, and she'll just kind of appear in the yard. She appeared in the yard one night when my husband was mowing the grass, and all the other ducks kind of scurried. They didn't want any part of being in the yard when he was mowing, but she just kind of hung out there. So I took some birdseed to her. She shows up every once in a while, so I worry about her so much. So when she shows up, it makes me so happy. But I'm really loving this swirl. It wasn't what I intended to do with this soap. I was going to try to do an ombre, but just because it stayed fluid and I was able to, I just decided to kind of go with it. But there's color all around if you look, on the sides, and then you get a little snowflake on the top. I think it's really cute, and this fragrance is amazing. And here's the last cut. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.